Thank you for participating in our AI Miracle Study, Artificial Intelligence in Multilingual Interpretation and Radiology Assessment for Clinical Language Evaluation. So basically in this study, we are going to be feeding English reports to ChatGPT and ask it to translate into a direct translation of the radiology report into a couple of different languages. And then we will have a question to assess the direct translation, a question to assess the rephrase translation, and a question to assess the understandability of the rephrase report by a non-medically trained patient. This should take less than 10 minutes. And if you have any questions about the study, please feel free to reach out to either me, Dr. Harpreet Grewal, at my email address, or Praneet Khanna at his email address. So first up, fill in your email address. Then you can fill in your first and last name, enter your medical specialty, and then you pick the language that you will be assessing today. So for this case, I'm just going to go ahead and pick Hindi as my language. Let's do this. This takes you to the next question. So the first one is a mammogram report in English. So you read through the English normal report, and then there will be 3 questions that will follow. Question first will be asking you to rate the direct translation of the report from English to the target language, which is Hindi in this case. Then you read through the translated report, and then you grade it on a scale of 1 to 5. And let's say this is very accurate. Then you go ahead and go to question number 2, which is asking you to rate the simplified version of the report on a scale of 1 through 5. Then you read the simplified report and maybe you hit 4. And then you go to question number 3, which is asking you to grade if the patient would have a fair understanding of their radiology report based on the rephrased translation. And then you pick what you deem fit. In this case, let's say we pick 4, and then there will be report 2, which is a sigmoid diverticulitis, which will be followed by exact same questions as we had in the first report. And then there is same questions, and then we have a report 3, which will be followed by exact same questions where you're grading the translation. And once you are done, you hit submit. It's as simple as that. Please feel free to reach out to either of us if you have any questions, and thank you again for your participation.